I would want people in this world to learn to let things go. I think holding on to resentments has been one of the things that I've learned in my lifetime so far. One of the biggest obstacles. I learned to pray and meditate on accepting others for who they are, accepting other countries, accepting other nationalities, accepting other just other people for who they are, and just learning to accept others. And it starts with accepting yourself. It starts with loving yourself as who you are and what you believe in, and not holding yourself higher than anyone else or smarter than anyone else or stronger than anyone else, and just realizing that we're all connected. We all have things to offer this world. We all have things to share with the world. We all have things to learn from others in this world. So learning to accept others starts with learning to accept yourself, and then just not holding resentments, because resentments are based on judging others for what they are or what they're not or what they should have or what they shouldn't have. And so just those things are tied in together. So just learning to accept that the universe has a plan for all of us and we're all equal. So starting in the home, I would suggest that parents in this country at least learn to accept their children for who they are. If it's a girl who wants to be a tomboy, let her. If it's a boy that wants to play with dolls and take ballet, let him. Let your child just be loved and accepted for who they are, for whatever it is that they choose to do. And that's where it can start, because that child, I believe, will grow up to learn from that acceptance they had as a child and learn to accept others in their college years and in their 20s and in their 30s. And that, I believe, would help to make this country and this world a better place. Gosh, what one word? I think love. Love comes to mind. Love is such an overplayed word. It's an overused word. People say I love you within like 2 weeks of dating. They get married right away, and then the marriage falls apart. So, it's easy to say, oh, love, say love, I love you, I love you. I'm not saying rush into love. I'm not saying throw it around. I think it's a very important word. It's a special word. It should be used, delicately, and for very important people. But at the same time, learn to love your career, learn to love your skills, learn to love your creativity, learn to love your body, learn to love your body type, whatever it may be. Learn to love your parents, learn to love your children, learn to love, the city that you're living in. Just learn to accept, learn to love.